ఎంతకాలే దోబి పెట్టుకుంటే నువ్వేమైనా అంటున్నావా
లలిత్ Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And even before starting today's video, grab yourselves a glass of water and get hydrated, and let's get started with today's video. Hello, please ignore my hair is a mess, so I'll try to get it right in the end, but for now we're just going to deal with this. But hello you guys, it's been so long since I've actually sat down in front of the camera. This is like my genuinely happy face. Oh my god. So if you guys have not watched my previous video, this is how it looks like. Go check it out. It's all about my LASIK surgery. And in today's video, I'll be talking to you guys more about what kind of a surgery I went through, the process, and literally I'm going to catch you guys with what's happening in my life. So I have a bunch of makeup that's laid down right here. I think my camera is coming, I think my mirror is in the screen, but please ignore that for a while. But yeah, let's get started. I'm really excited, you guys. Oh my god, I have never been this happy to film a video, and it's been so long. So I know I'm blabbering too much, so let's get started. It's more per se about what's happening in my life and catching you guys with it. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna leave all the products that I use on the screen or in the description box down below, because I can't talk as well as tell you guys what I'm using. So let's get started. So firstly, I want to start with what happened like before my surgery. So right before my surgery, around like I want to say a day or two ago, my Instagram got hacked, and I will leave the picture on the screen for you guys to see what happened and what kind of a hack it was. And it was a really I feel it was a very basic hack, and I do not know what to do. And God bless, I have a person in my life who knows all about this. So Lalit kind of helped me, and for people who don't know, Lalit is my husband, so he kind of helped me to retrieve back my data and all of that. One of the saddest things I feel that happened with this hack was there was so many reels that I drafted that I wanted to like post one by one. I think around 7 to 8 that I lost during this entire thing. I think they deleted it, or it was me, I don't know. But I feel so bad about it because I don't even remember the content that I created. So I have to like literally do it again, and I'm definitely gonna do that. But yeah, that is the only thing I feel like it's a little sad for me. But that is all about my Instagram hack, and I feel so, I don't understand why people hack, because it doesn't make sense to me. Like, what is the point of you hacking something? Like, what pleasure do you get through it? I really don't understand. So yeah, that is what happened. Now apart from that, that happened on May 12th. Yes, it happened on May 12th, and May 13th was the day that I had to get my surgery. And from May 12th in Hyderabad, there was a lockdown. For people who don't know, I live in Hyderabad, and there was a lockdown that got imposed from May 12th. And I was so scared, you guys. When the lockdown was announced, I literally called up my hospital and I asked them, like, you know, are you like, is my surgery getting postponed, or is there any other way that, you know, like, is there any rescheduling that is going to be happening, or I'm not going to have a surgery, or what is happening? And there were so many doubts that came upon me, and trust me, I have to thank that really sweet girl, the receptionist who picked up my call. She's like, don't worry, we have scheduled it. So it was actually scheduled in on May 1st, okay? So my surgery was scheduled on May 1st. So there was no way that they could like postpone it now, because everything was done. They've actually spoken to the surgeon who had to come and all of that. So because it is a procedure and medical procedure, I was given clearance, and basically my surgery was at around 12:30, but they've moved it around like 7 o'clock in the morning, because in the morning from 6 to 10 all the lockdown wasn't there. Like, it was like a 6 to 10 was the breathing space. So we went around 6 o'clock, like literally at 6 I put my feet out of my house. There were a bunch of questions that I got, like what kind of surgery and where did you get it done and the procedure and all of that. So for once and for all, I want to like clear it out. The surgery I had was called as PRK. It's called as a photorefractive keratectomy. So that is what I got done, and the place that I got my surgery done was LV Prasad Eye Institute. It's one of the very famous hospitals for eyes, and that is where I got it done. So there were a bunch of questions like why not LASIK, why PRK and all of that. So basically my sight was really high, so I don't want to disclose my sight, but it is really high. It was really high, so I had to like get with my LASIK wouldn't suit for my eyes, so that is why we went with PRK. For my eyes, the PRK was the best process, and the only difference between LASIK and PRK is, I will leave the picture right here. So basically in PRK what happens is, I think it's a cornea flap or something. Forgive me if I'm actually using the wrong words, but this is a kind of a layer sort of a thing. So in LASIK what they do is they kind of cut open the layer, process the laser in, and then they put it back. But in PRK they cut that layer, so that layer has to grow from zero. That is the only difference. And the healing point is the healing time for PRK is about a month, and it's about 15 days today. That is what it is. That is the only difference between PRK and LASIK. And first type of LASIK eye surgeries done on the eyes was PRK. So basically PRK is photorefractive keratectomy. So I was all set May 13th. I went to get my eyes done, and trust me when I say this, nobody told me it's going to be so painful, you guys. It's so bad. Everybody's like, it's just gonna, like, you know, you have to take a week and you'll recover, and that is what everybody told me. And I'm like, okay, so I just have to take a week's leave. So for people who don't know, I do have another corporate job as well. I work in Amazon. So I took a week's off for my office, and I got my eye surgery done. So when you're getting your eyes, any surgery, basically they give you anesthesia, right? So for eye surgery, they give you anesthetic drops. They don't give you an injection, they give you anesthetic drops. And for me, the anesthesia didn't go in, like my body couldn't take the anesthesia. So my eyes weren't that numb that they were supposed to be. So it took a little time. So usually this process is about 15 minutes, but for me it took me about 30 minutes. So it took me twice the time because of this. And I was really active even during the eye surgery. I was talking to my doctor and I was telling him, like, you know, I can feel a little pain, or I can feel, not pain, but I can feel a little somebody pressing and a pressure on me or something like that. I was talking, and even I had the best doctor. His name is Dr. Abhinav, and he helped me so much. So even before you get your surgery done, you will take your final opinion, right? So when your final opinion is done, like I think 1 week before my surgery is done, I went to get my final test, like, you know, this is my sight and this is how it's supposed to be. And when the doctor came in, he asked me, like, you know, what do you feel, what else do you have, any discomfort? And it's so funny when I say this. I told him that I have astigmatism. Now I leave a picture about what astigmatism is and how it looks and all of that. But when I told that, he asked me, how do you know that? Because my sight, my specs don't have the astigmatism prescription. So I'm like, I told this to a doctor who studied that I feel like I have astigmatism because I googled it. This is what I told him. I told to a grown-up doctor that this is, I feel like it is astigmatism, and oh my god, the way he laughed, he's like, oh my god, what is this lady even doing? I'm like, what did I even tell him? So he's like, yes, you do have it. And even I did not even see the report that they've written, okay? They have written the report for themselves. I did not even see. And he told me, yes, you do have it, and this is the surgery, and the dates and all were fixed, and everything was cool. And I was done with my surgery, and I came out, and trust me when I say this, I couldn't take even the slightest of the air. Slightest of air. It's so uncomfortable. Nobody tells you this, you guys, but eye surgeries are no joke. It's so sensitive. Your eyes are so sensitive that it's not a joke that, you know, people, it's really, really bad. I can't even explain the pain and the amount of suffering I was in. So I got done with the surgery, I came out and I was vlogging, okay? So I do have the vlogs. That took me a lot of pain to edit, you guys, so check it out. I will leave it in the cards again, but I did vlog everything. So I was about to like end the vlog then itself, but I couldn't even look at anything. Forget about the screen, I couldn't look down on the floor, and that was so bad. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be like torture for me. So 13th I got my surgery done. So in PRK what they do is, because they cut open the flap, remember? Yeah, because they cut open the flap and the flap has to grow from 0. It takes a little time for it to grow, right? So for 1 week they put those cosmetic lenses in your eyes, okay? And you have to go back for 1 week when they remove the lenses. It's a very simple procedure. For lenses, it's just like how you remove your lenses in the house, but they do it. That is the only difference. So they put the lens, everything was done, I was out, and when I was coming back, and trust me when I say this, it hurts like nobody's business. I couldn't look at light for, I don't, even today I can't look at direct sunlight like naturally, like normally. It's so painful, it's so painful. Oh my god, nobody told me that it's painful, and that was like my biggest problem. I'm like, I went into it thinking that it's gonna be normal. It's just gonna be a normal procedure. Everything is gonna be normal, and trust me when I say this, oh my god, it pains like nobody's business. And later on, like on 13th I had my surgery, 14, 15, 16, I just couldn't function. My body gave up on it, and I'm like, what the hell? I never thought this was a scenario that's gonna happen, and it's so bad. 3 days I couldn't look at any light. Forget about natural sunlight. I couldn't even open my eyes this wide and look into something. And I had to eat whatever was given. Everything was there. Somebody with your mindset or something like that, because nobody is gonna understand the pain you are in. And trust me when I say this, I'm not gonna say I'm very, very sensitive, but I am sensitive, and it hurts so bad. And let me take a moment to like appreciate my husband, like the amount of work he's done, like the food, the medicines, the drops, so many things. He's like took care of me for 1 week straight without even asking me anything, like helping me out. And you know, even for every 2-3 hours he used to come and check on me, telling like, you know, are you fine, is it paining, or do you want me to like switch on the lights or AC or whatever that is. Such a good, I'm telling you, it's so bad during those 3 days that I can't even imagine. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell, and nobody told me this, and it hurts so bad. And once I'm done, on 17th I could like open my eyes. So I think on 17th or 18th I edited my video and I put it up, and for the next 3-4 days it was just normal. It was just normal, nothing else. But after they've removed on 22nd or 21st on 21st I went back to get my contacts removed, like the cosmetic ones. And then, oh my god, again it becomes the same thing. Your eyes become too sensitive because there was something inside, and now they're like removed it, right? It's too sensitive. And I thought I'd be filming so much, like so much content, because I have a lot of time and all of that. But trust me, 1 week is not enough. You at least need minimum 15 to 20 days. I did not take 15 days, I took like 10 days, and that's it. I'm still working, I'm back to my office as well. But trust me, your eyes need a lot of time to recover. And if you're sensitive, 15-20 days is like the minimum. When anybody tells you it's 1 week, do not believe them. They're just lying you, and they don't want you to be happy. That is the answer, okay? And I was like, okay, I went back to my office and all of that. I tried filming so many times, you guys, you have no idea. I tried filming so many times, and it never happened, and I'm like, I gave up. It was so difficult. I couldn't like open my eyes. There was something or the other. It was very irritating. It was very annoying for me, and I thought like, no, if I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys, I want to sit down and talk in a very nice way wherein I can open my heart and talk to you. So that is what happened. And trust me when I say this, your eyes are so sensitive. And if you're ever getting a surgery done, please do your research and please have people you know around you, because that is very, very important. You need somebody who can resonate with you. There is a friend of yours who got the surgery, who's getting an eye surgery done. Please do not tell them that, it's going to be okay. We know it's going to be okay. We need somebody to like come and tell, is it paining? Just empathize with this. Don't give us that weird sympathy that, oh, it's going to be okay. I got it done. I was okay in a day. No, it doesn't work like that. Your tolerance may be different. Your friend's tolerance may be different. And trust me, don't go telling that, I got it done, there's nothing like that, you're just exaggerating. Nothing like that, okay? The pain tolerance is next level. You have difference, I have a different tolerance. So that's like a very, very different scenario. There was a power cut, so let's get back to talking. But yeah, I'm gonna try recreating this look because I've received so many DMs about this look, and I really love this one. This is such a smoky, sultry kind of an eye, so I'm gonna try recreating it. I don't know how far it is gonna go because it's been a month since I've actually put on makeup on myself. So yeah, where was I? About the eye surgery, this is in no way, shape or form that I'm scaring you guys. It's not like I'm scaring you, but I'm telling you guys that there is gonna be more to it. So trust me when I say this, you have to be having that amount of pain tolerance to have that little pain. It's going to be more than little if you're very sensitive. So that is what it is. And apart from that, there is also the condition I had was a little different. My condition was called as a compound myopic astigmatism, and that is what I got, and it is like a vision correction. So yeah, and trust me when I say this, when you guys are getting the surgery done and you're in the recovery period, there is no joke that all your other senses will be so heightened, and you cannot, like, at least for me, I couldn't even like function because I couldn't see what I was eating, I couldn't see what I was drinking. It was so chaotic. But yeah, now I am happy. I can get up in the morning with no specs, and it's so good. Also, another point of advice I want to give you guys is organization or the hospital you're choosing works and plays an important role. So the organization, like I chose was LV Prasad because it was really good, and there were a couple of my relatives who actually got it done there, and so I followed them. And I think I don't know a lot about eyes. I think I can talk to you guys about a little bit more about other body parts. You can do some research and find it out, but for eyes I feel like everybody has their own opinion and it is very sensitive. So for me, I stuck to the basics and I went to LV Prasad, and oh my god, it was so smooth. The hospital was so smooth, so easy. There was no chaos, there was no too much drama or anything happening. It was so simple and easy. So I really like it, and I would definitely recommend, if you are somebody who wants to get your vision corrected, LV Prasad is like, you can blindly close your eyes and go. I really like it, and I recommend it 100%. It's really smooth, the way they schedule everything. They even call you after the surgery just to give you an online consultation if you stay far or something like that. But yeah, really good. And yeah, that is pretty much what I wanted to talk to you guys, and this was like a very big update because frankly speaking, I never thought I'll be doing such kind of a live update, but it happened
eventually.
Alright, my camera died and it's clearly been a while since I filmed. There's so much that's happening, but yeah, this is the final look I came up with. I hope you guys really enjoyed this get ready, like chit chatty kind of a get ready with me session. Let me know if you guys really liked it. I will try doing more of these, and if you want me to recreate some of my looks or any looks for that matter, leave them in the comments section down below. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, come join my family. It will mean a lot to me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.